Hi guys, igama lami Makhumalo Mseleku. Ngiyajabula kakhulu ukunazisa ukuthi ngomhla 17 kuMay 2025 ngizobe ngiseswatini, and thank to sis Winile Hlanze kunene ukuthi ameme nami.
New day, new drama in South Africa. According to new reports, Musa Mseleku weird reaction to Makhumalo in church in front of priest and church congregation during Makhumalo Thanksgiving service. Please like this video as you watch. What was intended to be a joyful and heartfelt occasion celebrating gratitude and faith unexpectedly took a strange turn inside a local church where the prominent South African reality TV star and businessman Musa Mseleku and his wife Makhumalo gathered with family, friends, and church members for a special Thanksgiving service. The event, designed to honor Makhumalo's personal spiritual journey, ended up highlighting a moment of discomfort and confusion after Musa's bizarre and perplexing response to his wife in front of the priest and the entire congregation. This incident, which quickly went viral on social media platforms, has sparked widespread discussion about family dynamics, public behavior, and the complex realities of polygamous marriages in contemporary South Africa. Makhumalo Mseleku, known affectionately by fans as Makhumalo, is not only one of Musa Mseleku's wives, but also a public figure admired for her strength and faith. After overcoming several personal and professional challenges, she decided to host a Thanksgiving service at their local church to give public thanks to God for blessings received and to share her testimony with the community. The church was beautifully decorated for the occasion. Flowers filled the altar, white and gold fabrics adorned the pews, and the congregation was dressed in their Sunday best. The atmosphere was charged with the sweet sounds of gospel music and hymns, creating an environment of reverence and joy. Family members, churchgoers, friends, and loyal fans gathered to witness the service, eager to share in Makhumalo's moment of thanksgiving. Musa Mseleku, known for his outspoken personality and polygamous lifestyle, was naturally expected to show his support for his wife on this important day. The service began as anticipated, with the priest welcoming the congregation and acknowledging the presence of the Mseleku family. The choir sang harmoniously, and various members of the church shared moving testimonies of faith and perseverance. When it was Makhumalo's turn to speak, she took to the pulpit with grace and emotion. Wearing a traditional dress complemented by a matching head wrap, she shared her journey, the struggles she faced, the strength she found in God, and her gratitude for her family. Her words were heartfelt, and many in attendance were visibly moved. Traditionally, in many church services, the spouse of the person giving thanks is then invited to offer a response, typically words of encouragement or blessing. The priest extended the microphone to Musa, who rose to his feet, seemingly prepared to contribute. Instead of expressing encouragement or congratulations, Musa's demeanor became notably serious and distant. He appeared deep in thought, but then his expression shifted to what several witnesses described as an awkward or nervous chuckle, a reaction that seemed out of place in the solemn setting. He looked directly at Makhumalo for a long moment, his gaze intense and unreadable. Then, in a tone that confused many, he said, "Sometimes, we thank God for what we believe is best for us. But it's God who truly knows what is best." This cryptic statement left the congregation stunned. The ambiguity of his words caused an uncomfortable silence to fall over the church. Makhumalo's smile faltered, and even the priest appeared unsure of how to respond. After this brief moment, Musa quietly sat back down, arms folded, his expression remaining unreadable, creating a palpable tension in the room. The unexpected turn of events left many attendees confused and unsure how to react. Some whispered among themselves, while others openly displayed shock or disappointment. Social media users later described the reaction as awkward and disrespectful, especially given the nature of the event, a Thanksgiving service meant to celebrate faith and family unity. For many, the church is a place where personal conflicts are set aside in favor of spiritual harmony and support. Musa's reaction was perceived by some as undermining the spirit of the service and possibly exposing unresolved tensions between him and Makhumalo. Fans of the Mseleku family and viewers of their reality TV shows have long been accustomed to Musa's candid nature and outspoken personality. However, he has typically been seen publicly as supportive of his wives, especially during significant family milestones. The Thanksgiving service was an opportunity for Makhumalo to express her gratitude and receive affirmation from her family and community. Musa's cryptic, somewhat dismissive remark shocked many because it diverged sharply from the expected expression of support. His nonverbal cues, the awkward chuckle, the prolonged stare, the folded arms, further complicated the situation, leaving the congregation wondering if there was a deeper, more personal issue at play. The incident did not remain confined to the church walls for long. Attendees quickly shared videos and snippets of the service on various social media platforms. Hashtags related to the event trended for hours as online users analyzed Musa's behavior and words. Speculation ran rampant. Some believed Musa's comments suggested ongoing marital difficulties or disagreements. Others proposed that Musa's statement was a philosophical reflection rather than a criticism. A few defended Musa, arguing that his words reflected a spiritual belief that sometimes divine plans are beyond human understanding. The viral nature of the clips intensified discussions on the challenges of balancing faith, public image, and personal relationships, especially in polygamous households. Despite the awkwardness caused by Musa's response, Makhumalo remained composed. After a moment of hesitation, she finished her speech with dignity and grace, showing no signs of anger or frustration. Following the service, she warmly engaged with attendees, taking photos and thanking church members for their support. Her ability to maintain her composure and carry on with grace earned admiration from many viewers and community members alike. When approached by the press outside the church, Musa provided a brief explanation for his remarks. "I didn't mean to offend anyone. Sometimes we see things from our own perspective, but God's plan is different. That's all I wanted to say." He chose not to elaborate further, which only added fuel to the ongoing conversations and speculation about what his true feelings might be. The incident sparked a broader dialogue about the complexities faced by public figures who live their private lives under constant scrutiny. It highlighted the delicate balance between personal feelings and public expectations, especially within the context of polygamous families, where interpersonal dynamics can be intricate and often misunderstood. Spiritual leaders and commentators noted that personal spiritual journeys may sometimes diverge within a marriage, and public displays of such differences can be difficult to navigate. What was meant to be a heartfelt celebration of gratitude and faith turned into a moment of uncertainty and discomfort for those present. Yet, it also showcased the strength of Makhumalo, who remained resilient and graceful despite the awkward situation.